Have you ever had those moments when it feels like life is just falling apart? Like no matter how hard you try, nothing goes the way you planned. Trust me, I've been there. It's in those moments, the setbacks, the heartbreaks, the disappointments, where we start to question everything, especially God's plan for us. But what if I told you that sometimes, the things that feel like disasters are actually the very things guiding us towards something greater? Let me share a story that changed the way I look at life's toughest moments. There was once a man who survived a shipwreck. He was washed up on a deserted island, alone, afraid, desperate. Every day he prayed for rescue. Every night he stared at the stars, begging God to send help. But days turned into weeks, and nothing changed. He finally decided to make the best of it. He built a small hut from bits of the wreckage and whatever he could find. It wasn't much, but it was something. Then, one day, after lighting a fire and heading out to look for food, he returned to find his hut, his only shelter, engulfed in flames. Angry and broken, he shook his fist at the sky. God, why? Why would you let this happen? I needed your help, and now I have nothing left. That night, he fell asleep on the beach, feeling hopeless. But when the sun rose, he was woken by the sound of a ship's horn. A rescue boat had arrived. When he asked how they found him, the captain said, "We saw your smoke signal." In that moment, everything made sense. The fire that destroyed his shelter was the very thing that saved his life. What he saw as a disaster was actually God's way of delivering him. Here's the truth. When everything seems lost, when your plans fail and your hope fades, that's not the end of your story. It might just be the beginning of something greater than you can imagine. Sometimes, God's plan for you is hidden in the ashes of what you thought you lost. When life feels out of control, when you're ready to give up, trust that there's a bigger purpose at work. So the next time you feel abandoned or alone, remember this story. God's plan is always bigger, bolder, and more beautiful than anything you could ever dream. And in the end, everything will work out, just not always the way you expect. Keep trusting. Keep believing. God's got you, even when life falls apart.